What's going on, guys? Friendly Gamer here with a brand new video, where we will be talking about how to reduce the CPU temps while gaming or rendering. So, without further delay, let's get started. Initially, I am playing PES 2021 and show you some thermal stats in my laptop. Most obviously, gaming laptops will produce this type of heat, but we need to somehow reduce this temps, as the life of the CPU and GPU will reduces greatly.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this.
Oh my god. Now you guys can see the temps on the top left side. CPU temps are almost hitting 95 to 100 degrees on the average. Jesus. This type of temps will reduces the life of CPU and GPU on a long run, but keep note that the FPS is hitting 110 on an average. So, why this kind of thermals are producing? There will be a lot more reason of this. It may be hardware issues like fan speeds, poor thermal paste on the CPU, or by the poor air inflow or outflow through vents. But the main reason is turbo boosting of the CPU, whenever there is a thermal throttle. That is, whenever CPU heats maximum limit of heat, say it may be 100 degrees or more, CPU will slows down the clock speed in order to reduce the heat, and then GPU will strain in these intervals. Hence, this type of inconsistency results in inconsistency in the performance as well. So, let us keep the other issues aside and focus on the main reason, which will definitely reduces the heat by a great margin. So, let us first stop the thermal boost by a small setting. Right-click on the batter symbol, choose Power Options. Here I prefer Balance Mode, because it gives a good performance and system stability. Here click on the Change Plan Settings, and then click on Change Advanced Power Settings. Scroll down to Processor Power Management. Now go to Maximum Processor State. Change the number from 100 to whatever number that suits your processor. In my case, I am having Core i7, so I can change it to 80%. Just remember the thumb rule: less the number here, less will be the power generated to your processor, and less heat will be produced. After that, make sure you have System Cooling Policy as active. Then click on Minimum Processor State and change the number. I'm changing from 5 to 2%. And we are almost done. Click on Apply and then OK. Ideally, this setting will bring the temps down drastically. On top of it, to reduce the extra temps like 5 to 10 degrees, we can do undervolting. If you are not aware of undervolting, it is the process of reducing the supplying voltage to the processor by some volts. Again, this is a great way of reducing thermals without affecting the performance. We can perform undervolting using Intel Extreme Tuning Utility or Thermal Stop. I will use Thermal Stop to start the process. You can download it from the link in the description. After downloading, open the thermalstop.exe and click on OK on the warning. And just follow my instructions. Don't be panic on seeing all the stuff here, because undervolting is not a problem or not a big deal. Click on FIVR, make the changes like this in the turbo ratio limits core by core. Next, in the FIVR control, click on the CPU core, and click on the Unlock Adjustable Voltage. Now you can see the values are editable, and you can change this core and cache offset voltage value depending upon your processor. If your laptop got blue screen with warning, or gets restarted, then the voltage is not the correct spot for your laptop. Try changing the voltage value until your laptop is stable, without any blue screen warning. That particular voltage is your sweet spot voltage, and your laptop will perform incredibly well at that voltage. In my case, I tried and got to know that my sweet spot voltage is at minus 125 volts. So, I changed my CPU core and CPU cache voltage to minus 125 volts. After changing the voltage, click on OK, save the voltages immediately, and click on Apply. Then save. After doing these two settings, let us open PES 2021 again, and see the thermal stats. Oh my god, guys, are you looking at these stats? Now the thermals are not even touching the 70 degrees. The highest degree I am seeing right now is 68 degrees. So, there's almost 30 degrees difference after these settings. And on an average we are getting around 120 FPS, which is almost same, but a little bit higher than the settings before. Amazing to see the temps like this. That's all for today, guys. If you enjoyed watching this video, drop a like and hit that subscribe button, and that brings me a lot of motivation. Peace.